Welcome back to Auto Craze. If you're passionate about two wheels, big torque, and legendary touring machines, then you've just landed at the perfect spot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon, because here, we dive deep into the latest, the greatest, and the boldest machines in the motorcycle world. And today, we're talking about none other than the king of long-distance touring, the 2025 Honda Goldwing. The Goldwing needs no introduction. It's a motorcycle that has stood the test of time, redefined comfort, and consistently raised the bar in the touring segment. And now, in 2025, Honda has taken this legendary machine to a whole new level. Let's break it all down. First things first, the design language. Honda hasn't gone radical, but they've definitely given the Goldwing a more refined, more aerodynamic edge. The 2025 model looks sharper, more sculpted, and slightly more aggressive, a nice evolution rather than a complete redesign. The front fairing has been tweaked for better wind management, and the new LED lighting setup gives it a futuristic presence on the road. It's bold, elegant, and unmistakably a Goldwing. You'll notice the bike now features a more streamlined body. Honda's engineers have worked on reducing drag without compromising that classic Goldwing silhouette. It still looks massive, and no doubt about that, but everything feels tighter, more polished, and more purposeful. The paint options for 2025 are worth mentioning too. Honda's offering several premium colors with deep gloss and metallic flakes that really pop under sunlight. Whether you go for a classic black, a rich burgundy, or the new matte silver, the Goldwing looks absolutely stunning. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood today, or should we say, under the fairing. The heart of the 2025 Goldwing is that glorious 1833cc flat-six engine. Yes, it's still the horizontally opposed six-cylinder we all love, but it's been tuned for smoother power delivery and better thermal management. Honda has refined the engine mapping and improved the ride-by-wire system, making throttle response more intuitive and responsive, especially at lower speeds. It still makes around 125 horsepower and 125 pounds-feet of torque, but the way it delivers that power is what truly makes the difference. It pulls effortlessly with that signature Goldwing smoothness that feels like riding a turbine. Whether you're cruising at 60 or overtaking on the highway, there's always torque available, instant, clean, and silent. The DCTA dual-clutch transmission continues to be a game-changer. For 2025, it's been fine-tuned for even quicker shifts and better prediction of rider intent. Whether you're in fully automatic mode or using the paddle shifters, gear changes are seamless. Honda's put a lot of effort into making this system feel more natural and less robotic. And for those who prefer the classic feel, the manual transmission version is still available, giving purists the full control they crave. When it comes to the chassis and suspension, Honda has maintained the Goldwing's innovative double wishbone front suspension system. It's still one of the best setups on any motorcycle, drastically reducing fork dive and making the front end feel planted and confident. Cornering on the Goldwing feels surprisingly light and agile for a bike of its size. Honda has also revised the rear suspension tuning for better ride comfort over long distances. It soaks up bumps like a dream, especially when you're fully loaded with gear and a passenger. The electronically adjustable suspension allows riders to dial in settings based on load and preference, making it incredibly versatile. Braking performance remains top tier. The radial-mounted front calipers, paired with big rotors and Honda's advanced ABS system, offer excellent stopping power without trauma. Honda's linked braking system adds another layer of confidence, especially in tricky conditions. Whether you're riding solo or two-up, loaded with luggage or not, the Goldwing feels solid and secure under braking. Honda has also worked on refining rider ergonomics. While we're not diving into the interior or infotainment here, it's worth noting that the overall ergonomics for the rider have been subtly adjusted to reduce fatigue over long rides. The seat height remains accessible, and the revised foot peg positioning gives a more relaxed posture. Wind protection has been another area of subtle but important improvement. The windshield is now electronically adjustable with better memory function, and the side fairings do a more effective job of deflecting wind away from the legs and shoulders. Combine this with the improved aerodynamics, and you've got a cocoon of calm around the rider even at highway speeds. Let's talk rider aids and safety tech. The 2025 Goldwing continues to pack some of the most advanced electronics in the industry. We're talking about Honda's latest riding modes, including Tour, Sport, Econ, and Rain, each of which changes throttle response, suspension stiffness, and traction control sensitivity. These modes are not gimmicks, they really transform the bike's behavior. The Honda Selectable Torque Control (HSTC) system is also improved for smoother intervention. It kicks in subtly when needed and can be disabled if you prefer a more raw riding experience. There's also a Hill Start Assist feature, making it easier to get going on inclines without rollback. In 2025, Honda has also added a new feature called Active Balance Assist, an optional rider aid designed to help at ultra-low speeds, especially when maneuvering the bike in tight spaces. It uses subtle intervention from the electronics to stabilize the bike, which can be a godsend when parking or moving in crowded areas. Now, for the exhaust note. The 2025 model comes with the revised exhaust system designed to deliver a deeper, more satisfying growl. It's still quiet enough to not wake up the neighbors, but now there's a richer tone at idle and a satisfying roar when you twist the throttle. It adds to the bike's premium and powerful character. Let's not forget range and fuel efficiency. Honda claims some modest improvements in MPG thanks to engine optimization and better aerodynamics. The tank size remains the same, which means you're still looking at a range north of 350 miles on a full tank, perfect for long-distance touring. You can go from one state to another with minimal fuel stops, which is exactly what the Goldwing was made for. Another nice touch for 2025 is the attention to practical touring elements. The side panniers and top box have improved weather sealing and slightly better latch mechanisms, making them easier to use. The overall carrying capacity remains generous, and the optional accessories catalog continues to grow, from backrests and heated gear to upgraded wind deflectors and luggage organizers. The build quality, as expected from Honda, is flawless. Every panel, every joint, every bolt feels solid. This is a machine built for hundreds of thousands of miles. It's no surprise that Goldwings are known to last decades with minimal maintenance. That kind of longevity and reliability is something few brands can boast about. So, who is the 2025 Goldwing for? It's for the rider who wants the ultimate in long-distance comfort, without compromising on performance or technology. It's for the rider who values smoothness, confidence, and dependability. And it's definitely for the rider who sees their motorcycle not just as a machine, but as a passport to adventure, mile after mile, year after year. Whether you're solo cruising across the country, or riding up to a weekend destination, the 2025 Goldwing gives you that rare combination of power, prestige, and peace of mind. It's a bike that doesn't shout and speaks with confidence. It doesn't need to prove anything, because it already has, decade after decade. Alright riders, that's a full breakdown of the 2025 Honda Goldwing. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite feature of this new model. And if you've ever owned a Goldwing, we want to hear your stories. How many miles did you rack up? How did it change your view on long-distance riding? Before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you never miss out on the latest motorcycle reviews, news, and deep dives. Thanks for riding with us today. We'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, ride free.